Hey everyone,
Welcome back to the channel.
if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest crypto news. In today's video, we've got something super exciting to talk about, the US Stablecoin Bill and why it's set to skyrocket the crypto market in May 2025. That's right, we're talking about massive change, new opportunities, and potential market shifts. So, let's dive in. Section 1. What is the US Stablecoin Bill? First, let's break down what exactly the US Stablecoin Bill is. The bill is a piece of proposed legislation aimed at regulating stablecoins, which are cryptocurrencies pegged to a stable asset like the US dollar. The US government has been eyeing the stablecoin market for some time, and the bill is designed to bring clarity, stability, and protection to the ecosystem. We're talking about issues like consumer protection, fraud prevention, and transparency in how stablecoins are backed. Right now, stablecoins like USDT, Tether, USDC, and others are mostly unregulated. This means there are questions around reserves, audits, and even whether the coins are backed one-to-one by actual USD. But with this bill, the US aims to regulate these aspects, making stablecoins more trustworthy and mainstream. Section 2. Why the timing matters. May 2025. Now, let's talk about the timing. The big question is, why May 2025? Well, May is the projected timeframe for when the bill could actually be fully passed and implemented. But this is where things get fascinating. By May 2025, we could see a complete transformation in the way stable coins and crypto are integrated into the traditional financial system. Why is this such a big deal? Because stable coins are already one of the key components that drive crypto adoption. They offer a bridge between traditional finance and the crypto world. They're more stable than other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum, and they're already used widely for things like cross-border payments, decentralized finance, DeFi, and even payments for goods and services. The US government regulating them, though, that's the missing piece. When this bill passes, institutional investors, businesses, and even more everyday consumers could start trusting stable coins as a legitimate form of currency and a solid investment vehicle. Section 3. Impact on the crypto market. Okay, so let's talk about how this bill could impact the crypto market. Skyrocket, you say? Absolutely. Here's why. First off, once the US regulates stable coins, the floodgates will open. Institutional investors, who have been hesitant about entering the crypto market due to regulatory concerns, will finally have a clear framework to work within. These investors bring billions in capital, and when they step in, it's a game changer. Additionally, more businesses could start accepting stable coins as a legitimate form of payment. Right now, a lot of businesses are hesitant about crypto due to volatility, but with stable coins backed by government regulations, there's less risk involved. And as more companies start accepting them, it'll drive even more adoption. Now, let's talk about DeFi. DeFi protocols rely heavily on stable coins, and when the US government steps in, it'll make DeFi platforms feel more secure and trustworthy. This could lead to increased liquidity and even more innovation in decentralized finance products. Section 4. The potential for wider adoption. And then, we've got the massive potential for wider adoption. If you think about it, this bill could be the catalyst that brings crypto mainstream in a way we've never seen before. Here's why. With stable coins being tied to a real-world asset, like the US dollar, it makes them far more attractive to those who are still skeptical about crypto. People who are used to thinking of digital currency as too volatile or too risky might start considering stable coins as a safer entry point into the crypto world. Additionally, with the regulatory framework in place, we'll likely see a much more secure and transparent market. The fear of fraud or manipulation that some investors have today could start to disappear. And when confidence increases, so does adoption. Section 5. A ripple effect across global markets. Now, let's zoom out for a second. While we're focusing on the US, this bill could have ripple effects all over the globe. If the US leads the way in regulating stable coins, other countries will likely follow suit. We're already seeing countries like the EU, Japan, and China take an interest in regulating crypto. But once the US gets on board, other nations may accelerate their own efforts to adopt similar policies. This could drive even more innovation, with stablecoins becoming the global standard for cross-border payments, remittances, and even as a hedge against inflation in unstable economies. Section 6. What to expect in the coming years. So, as we look ahead to May 2025, the potential for crypto is huge. We're talking about a regulatory shift that will usher in massive growth for stable coins and the crypto market as a whole. If you're a crypto investor, enthusiast, or just someone who's curious about how these changes will impact the financial landscape, it's time to start paying attention. With stable coins becoming more stable, secure, and widely accepted, we could be looking at an entirely new era for digital currencies. So buckle up, it's going to be an exciting ride. That's it for today's video, folks. What do you think about the US Stablecoin Bill? Will it skyrocket crypto in 2025? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.